Yo, what's good everybody? I got another haul for you guys. Wasn't expecting to do this haul at this moment because I have to have an operation done, and I wanted to get this video out before I have the operation. So unfortunately this is going to be a little bit of a smaller haul than I was anticipating, but you know, what can you do? I'm going to start off with the one anime I did pick up, which is Cyborg 009, the Cyber Soldier Complete Series on Blu-ray. Man, what can I say about Cyborg 009? It's a classic. I remember watching it on Toonami when I was really young, and I was enjoying the series a lot. But unfortunately, because the series never ran all the way through, it got canceled. So I never got the chance to finish watching it. So you can guess I was really happy when I heard it was getting a Blu-ray release, 51 episodes on one disc. Definitely going to be binge watching this pretty soon. Alright, so moving on to the manga, we have 20th Century Boys, the Perfect Edition, Volume 4. Really been digging the character development in the series, especially Kenji's. Seeing him how he was from the beginning to where we are now. It's pretty cool. I'm also really liking seeing the flashbacks when they're kids and seeing how their friendships were when they were younger. All in all, I have to say this is a pretty unique sci-fi series, and I can see why a lot of people really enjoy it. Next up, we have Blade of the Immortal Omnibus Volume 9. As you can see, I am currently reading this volume. I'm almost finished with it. It's pretty crazy to think there's only one more omnibus left. Next, we have Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt Volume 11. I have to say I have been slightly mixed with the last couple volumes from the series. We had a pretty good cliffhanger before this, but other than that, I haven't been loving the series like I did from the beginning. Don't get it twisted, I still really enjoy the series, just haven't been loving what I've been reading as of late from it. Next up, we have a few volumes that I picked up during the Barnes & Noble buy two get one free Viz Media sale. At first, I didn't know what I wanted to get from the sale because I don't like buying too many different series at once, especially since I've been neglecting some of the current series that I've been reading. But I had to pick up something from the sale, so obviously I picked up a series I am currently reading, which is One Punch Man Volume 17. Still have yet to read this volume, but looking forward to it when I get the chance. Another series I picked up in the sale is Golden Kamuy. At first I was debating between picking this series up or Food Wars in the sale, but I ended up going with Golden Kamuy just because I've watched the 2 seasons of the anime and I really enjoyed it a lot. Plus I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and I really like historical manga a lot, so it seemed like it was the best fit for me. And I am definitely looking forward to reading this. Probably going to be binge reading this while I'm in the hospital recovering. So definitely excited to check this out. Alright, so moving on to the graphic novels, we have picked up Volume 2 of Daredevil. This is Brian Michael Bendis' run. You guys know me. I love Daredevil. Love the first volume, and I have to say the second one did not disappoint. It was gripping, very dark. So many things happened in this volume. Basically, you have Matt Murdock being outed as Daredevil to the public, having to deal with many villains and important love interests, friendship problems, plenty more. Matt is just going through hell. The way Bendis wrote him suggests that it's in Matt Murdock's nature to be self-destructive. Also, the art done by Alex Maleev is breathtaking. His art style fits this character so well. All in all, this was a fantastic read. It definitely is a little bit dialogue heavy, but still loved it. Have to pick up the third one, and I think that would be the completed run from Bendis. Next is Men of Wrath by Jason Aaron. This is the hardcover edition. Men of Wrath was pretty batshit crazy, super dark, pretty bleak. It is definitely not for kids. Lots of mess up things happens in this book, but I liked it. It's short read. It's a southern noir story about a family who has this curse on them ever since one of them, their great grandfather, stabbed a man to death over some sheep. Ever since then, has been this bloody cycle that has been passed down from father to son with each generation, getting darker, bloodier, to the point where you have a main character who is like the most badass hitman you will ever see, has taken up assignments that will decide his fate of his cursed family. It is pretty simple story, but there is some curveballs that you don't see coming, and overall, if you really like dark, violent thrillers, I think you'll enjoy this. Alright, so for the last thing we have is Volume 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers by Boom Studios. Man, oh man, what can I say about this volume? It was epic, because we finally got to get introduced by Lord Draken, who is basically an older, evil version of Tommy from an alternate reality. And yeah, a lot of dark things happen in this volume that I can't wait to pick up the rest, because it has been living up to the hype for me, and definitely enjoy this. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I picked up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Would love it if you guys like, comment, subscribe, and your boy's out.